My name is Chelle.
And I'm Jamie.
And this is The Rundown. This week on campus, we have so many exciting and informative events going on. First off, over at the Amelia Tapper Center, the Gulf Coast Visual and Performing Arts Department is continuing the Made in Greece exhibit that was influenced by the Study Abroad program after spending 3 weeks on the island of Skopelos, Greece. This exhibit will be on display until September 29th. Gallery hours are Monday through Thursday, 10 a.m. until 7 p.m. and Friday, 10 a.m. until 4 p.m. And all shows are free and open to the public. All week, Gulf Coast campus has been celebrating Banned Books Week. You still have time to join in the festivities. Today at 9:30 until 12 this afternoon, you can watch our creative art students recreate their favorite book covers in chalk on the sidewalks of the McSpadden Student Union. And you can enjoy the art until the chalk fades away. Afterwards, from 12:30 until 1:30, there will be a readout held by Professor Tabitha Parker. This will be in the McSpadden Student Union West Room 302. Every Tuesday and Wednesday, the student government wants you to bring some excitement to the day with their Minute to Win It games. Every Tuesday at 12 until 12:30 and Wednesdays from 10:30 until 11, you can catch them under the cells in front of the Student Union. So come out and have some great fun and get some great prizes. Now Jamie has some awesome study tips to help you ace that test.
This week on Study Tips, I think it's important that we talk about the different types of learners and each of their effective study techniques. There are 4 common types of learners. The first is visual. Being a visual learner means that you benefit more from seeing the subject in front of you, whether this be by graphs, charts, or diagrams. A couple study tips for this type of learner is to color code your notes, make a concept map to organize your ideas, and sit in the front of the class to take in the most of the visuals being presented. The second type of learner is an auditory learner. This means you're all ears. You prefer to listen to information rather than seeing it or reading it. So if you do have to read, try reading aloud when possible, joining a study group to collaborate with others, and recording lectures for making notes. Next, we have tactile learners. This is the most hands-on learning type. Tactile learners do best when they participate in activities or solve problems in a hands-on manner. If you are this type of learner, you should study in blocks of time with frequent breaks, use flashcards to memorize things, or make games or activities to study with. Lastly, we have reading-writing learners. They prefer to consume information by reading text and can further absorb information by condensing it and rephrasing it. Some great study techniques for this type of learner are to review your class notes afterwards, rewrite ideas in your own words, and translate visual information into statements. I hope discovering what type of learner you are will help you on future study tips. Now let's go back to Chelle and see what's happening this week in sports.
Gulf Coast Intramural Co-ed Basketball has started for 2017. Games will take place every Monday at 6 and 7:30 p.m. until October 30th when the championship game takes place, which will be broadcast by our very own Commodore Productions. Baseball has back-to-back games away on Friday. First, they will be playing East Mississippi at 2 p.m. Then they will play Wallace at 4:30 p.m., but here at home. The Lady Commodores volleyball team, they go up against St. John's River College at 6 p.m. at the Billy Harrison Fieldhouse on Friday. That's our sports report. Now here's Jamie to shine some goodness on your day and give you the sunny side.
This week's sunny story is based off Frida. No, not the person, but the dog. A Labrador Retriever is getting international praise for her efforts in rescuing many lives following a pair of earthquakes that struck Mexico this month. The dog, Frida, is trained by the Mexican Navy to conduct search and rescue missions in the event of a natural disaster. She's equipped with custom-made goggles, boots, and a sturdy harness. In her career, she has been able to detect the bodies of 52 people, 12 of whom are still alive. And the rescue numbers continue to rise. Frida is still working with 14 other rescue dogs alongside human workers to locate victims of the 7.1 magnitude Mexico City earthquake that happened just last week. Throughout this difficult time, Frida has emerged as a source of inspiration and pride in the search for survivors. This just goes to show that not all heroes wear capes, and well, not all heroes are human for that matter. So thanks for all your hard work, Frida.
That was such a sweet story, Jamie. All right, I'm Chelle.
And I'm Jamie, and that was this week's The Rundown. Don't forget to tune in next week to see Michaiah and Jake back in the studio.